GlamFam, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I transform these books into my very own decorative books. My book lovers, my bookworms do not come for me. These are my personal books. These are books that I've used, and so I'm going to be using them to create my own decorative books, and I'll show you how you can use them at the end of the video. So I bought this stack of material at Hobby Lobby for about $7.99. They're 18 by 22 and there are different colors in there. What I'm going for is silver, white, and black. I'm going to be using two pieces, the polka dot and the stripe. So first I'm going to take the book outside its original cover, and then I am going to wrap. All you need for this is the fabric and glue gun. You can choose to measure and cut your cloth if you'd like, but I am just eyeballing everything. I think the hardest part is to kind of just stretch the material and make it fit over the book. Now, as you can see, we are seeing words on the inner portion of the book right there, of the spine. We don't want to see any golden words underneath, so I'm just going to use printing paper to cover that. So the goal here is not to go crazy and destroy the book. So I'm just going to be lightly using the glue gun here, because we still need this book like when we're done. Because after a while, you're going to want to, switch this out for something else. If you're like me, who kind of like changes after a while in terms of how, the home looks. So we put that there, cover that, and now it's all gone. So that's it in. So we're going to proceed to cutting and then gluing the fabric on the book. So we're going to start this portion by gluing on the edges. You want to go lightly with your glue here. You don't want it to be too thick. And then you're stretching the fabric. You could easily just iron out the lines that are in here, but as you can see, I am actually at work, so you could iron out the wrinkles, but I'm going to be stretching the life out of it so that it's nice and neat when I'm done. Okay, I am gluing just a little bit on the top portion on the edge of the book, and then I'm going to stretch the fabric all the way across just to kind of make sure it's nice and wrinkle free. We're going to flip the book over and we're going to repeat that on the other side. Then you want to pull your fabric so that it's stiff, so you can choose to do like small pieces at a time, which is better. Next, we're going to work on the inside portion of the book. Now, I feel like I learned this from when I was younger, being able to wrap our books. When our parents bought books, we had to wrap the books. So this is similar to wrapping your books to kind of protect it. The only difference is we are using fabric. When I secure the inner piece, I make a fold at either end just to kind of make it a little bit nicer and neater. I know most of these decorative books, they are actually boxes that people use for storage, but these are just going to be there for the look of it. So another part that you have to be really patient with is this, right, the end of the spine here. So you're going to cut and just leave a small piece of cloth where you can actually glue it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using paper clip and then adding some glue to that little part of the book. Not a lot, just to make sure that it sticks under there. I added a small amount of glue. I'm using a paper clip here to kind of just secure it underneath, and it's looking nice and neat so far. So we tuck that away, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right, and the first book is all done. That's what that's looking like. We'll be adding words to the spine later. Simply gonna repeat the same process with this one. If you would like to see a repeat of that, you can go back and watch the video, but I'm not gonna put you through that torture again because I am respectful of your time, so you can go back and watch. So I'm gonna repeat the process with this one. All right, first I was trying to figure out what way to put the fabric if I were to have the lines going horizontally or vertically. We're gonna keep it that direction. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be adding words on the back side. So this is what they're looking like. I wanna say they turned out pretty neat. What do you guys think? So I'm gonna be adding words. I also have a little wooden piece of decor at home that I'm gonna be putting some words on as well, just to kind of add it to this stack. So to stay tuned. All right, so this is the piece that I'm telling you about. I'm also gonna be adding this to the books that I have. I'm just gonna be adding the words on here. So for the wooden piece, I used the vinyl. I'm using my Cricut, and for the cloth, I'm using iron-on. So at first I was using one hand, and so to put this on the board I need to use both hands. So I'm just gonna put it on there, and that's what that looks like. All right, so this one is the iron on. So I did it also on the Cricut, so we're just gonna iron this on here as well as on the other book. All right guys, so this is what they are both looking like. For styling, you can add it to your entertainment center like so. Feel free to add beads like so, add more personality, and then we're gonna move it over to the entry table that we got. You can also add this to your coffee table as well. So I'll be redoing the entry table, so I'm just putting it here to kind of show you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.
All you need over here now is a lavender smell. You can put a candle right here. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe.